Hey operators, I'm Johnny Lardars from internationaloperators.com. We would like to know, have you worked overseas? When looking for work overseas, there are a number of important factors that you should consider in order to make an informed decision. These may include evaluating your skills, licenses and experience, researching potential employers, considering the requirements for obtaining a work visa or permit, and estimating how much money you might earn compared to working in your home country. Additionally, it is important to evaluate whether you will be able to adapt to working in a different culture and with people who speak a different language, as well as considering accommodations options, such as employer-provided housing or finding your own place. Overall, it is crucial to do thorough research and carefully plan ahead when seeking work opportunities abroad in order to ensure a positive and successful experience. When looking for work overseas as a machine operator, there are a few things to consider. First, you need to decide which country you want to work in. There are many factors to consider when making this decision, such as the cost of living in the country, the availability of work, and whether or not you will be able to learn the language. Once you have decided on a country, the next step is to find a job. This can be done by searching online job boards or contacting companies directly. Once you have found a job that you are interested in, the next step is to apply for it. Be sure to be clear about your qualifications and your experience, and make sure you attach a copy of your resume. If you are hired for the position, then you will need to prepare for your departure. This might involve finding an apartment or hostel in the country, figuring out what kind of visas you will need, and preparing any necessary documents. Finally, once you have arrived in the country, it is important to try to learn the language as much as possible before you left home. Not only will this help with understanding people around you, but it can also help with job applications and interviews if they are conducted in the local language. Overall, there are many things to consider when looking for work overseas as a machine operator. However, it is often worth the effort because working abroad can be an incredibly rewarding experience. If you have worked overseas operating machinery, please tell us in the comments what it was like. How did you choose which was the country for you? How did you find the work before you left? Did you have problems getting your work visas and permits? What was it like working with people that speak a different language? Did you have to learn another language before you applied for work? Did you make more or less money than you expected compared to working in your own home country? Were the hours any different? What was the accommodation like? Was the accommodation provided by your employer, or did you have to find your own? Did you feel safe? What were your colleagues like working with a foreigner? Did they accept you as an equal? Are you working overseas at the moment? Would you do it again? We look forward to reading the comments. Be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to receive YouTube notifications so you can see us reviewing the comments and answering questions that people have. Till next time, I'm Johnny Lardars. See you on the next video from internationaloperators.com.